After a long two-week build-up here in the Bay Area, the moment has finally arrived. It is time for football here at Levine Stadium in Santa Clara. Folks, this is Super Bowl 60, and we've got an outstanding matchup on tap. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion LA Chargers taking on the NFC champions, the Detroit Lions. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. And this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't like now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they are. Everybody knows their story this season. What's the key for them as they start this Super Bowl?
Let's go full cliche on this one because it works. Remember what got you here. Been a winning formula all season long. This is a team that when we saw them in the preseason, we said they look like a group that has what it takes to be a Super Bowl winning team. And we've been proven right by what we've seen throughout the season.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played. And his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you got the biggest game of your life to win.
Go.
First carry for Najee Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who have been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Hey, go home troops right.
Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
12. Ready.
That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey through the middle of the field. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Ladd McConkey with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they get? It started in this one.
And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Lions.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard
From the 50, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 34-yard line.
16 yards. First down, Detroit.
St. Brown in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and here's Gibbs. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
First down, Lions.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He finds his man Johnson. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Chargers' 19-yard line.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Goff now looks to throw. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Harris. To about the 40-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Taylor tight. Go. Set.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first. Down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
59. Ready.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now it's Herbert. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
It's 4th down.
Let's go. Hey, go Lion. Go. Let's go.
We've got a lot more ahead of us here in Super Bowl 60. 2nd quarter coming your way next. 7-all is the score. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message. Appreciate everyone joining us. Super Bowl 60 here tonight. Time to begin the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis up in the booth as we get set to resume play.
Orange.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Now he's going to step up and run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Dion Henley on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
180!
A shotgun snap for Goff. That is caught. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
St. Brown. It's a gain of 10. And the Lions first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, 20! Hey, tonight!
Goff now looking to throw. That's to the tight end, the portal. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 14. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Here's Goff. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Khalil Mack. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. The Lions on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. That's to the sideline and incomplete. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs from 6 yards away. And the Lions take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Baylor tight. Really?
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Herbert, quick pass out wide. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Set. Go, let's go. Wide 80. Wide 80. Set.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Taken down at the 11-yard line.
Go.
It's a pickup of 3.
They stay on the ground again. It's Harris. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 3.
Set. Let's go, let's go. 59, 59. Wide 80.
Herbert now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Najee Harris, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point try now from Dicker. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was finished off by a Najee Harris touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Goff. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Back to throw. Goff. Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Lions first down.
Now it's Goff. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Goff.
The Chargers 45-yard line.
That's complete to Laporta. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 26.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Lions.
Goff throwing again. To the left side, he finds Tesla. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 33.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 corners in the books here in Santa Clara. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated. Ready to go for the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. These 2 teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. With the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Now gone. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Gone. That is caught by Laporta. And they'll get this down to the 10. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
18 on the play.
Goff now to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Goff. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, Goff. Touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Here's Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And from the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now a 2nd and 6.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Value 3.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. This is 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Goff now looks to throw. It's complete to Williams. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd down and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Goff. Over the middle, he's going to Slaw. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Here comes the Lions punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Returnable here for Davis. And he goes out right around the 39. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. They'll start the drive with Harris. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Taken down at the 41.
2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Herbert. Now this one finds McConkey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll run again with Harris. He will push his way down to about the 14. And quickly, they get to the line.
Baylor Tiger. 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Touchdown! Will Dissly from 13 yards out. And the Chargers have taken the lead. In the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Up next, the biggest quarter of the entire season. At the end of that, we get to crown a champion. We are through 3 here in Super Bowl 60. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Goff now looking to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
41-yard line.
Here's Goff. Open man, that's too small. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line.
And the Lions first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
180.
Now back to throw. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now receiver in motion left. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. The LA offense ready for this next possession. And we're at the time of this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Baylor Tiger.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run again with Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
74 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Set. Reload.
Now a give, running left is Harris. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the give, this is Harris. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Hey, go Lion. Step.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
Hey, tackle.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the give, it's Vidal. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
25-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Set. Delta. Set.
They hand this off to Harris. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, ram. Home trips right. Ready.
Herbert to throw. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Lad McConkey, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chargers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. So here's Goff and the Lions. Down 31-28. A minute 14 to go. They need at least a field goal to send this Super Bowl to overtime as they come up on first down. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Dances by him. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Now Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Goff now to throw. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now it's gone. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Well, they'll come up now. This is second and long. Goff. To the left side, he finds Slaw. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now first and goal. He'll look to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game.
35. Chargers.
So that drives 7 plays in length. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Well, the tides have turned. Now all eyes shift to the Chargers, trailing by 4. 25 seconds remaining. A touchdown could win the Super Bowl as they've got a first down.
Hey, ram. Hey, Ray Baylor type. Let's go. Hey.
Herbert. Johnston hauls it in. And he goes out right around the 39.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one, got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, go. Whoa. Home troops right.
Herbert. He's got another one to Johnston. And he's going to have a first down as he's out of bounds to stop the clock with just under 20 seconds to go.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Crowd right. 59. Set.
Now Herbert. That's over the middle, taken in by Harris. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout
16 more
as they'll
yards.
stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, ram. Hey, go 21. Set.
Herbert going to throw. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Quentin Johnston.
Here's second and a yard.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
Kappa. Let's go. Hey, Kappa. Baylor Tiger.
Throwing, Herbert. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
35. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And the Bolts have done it. The Los Angeles Chargers are the Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
Commissioner Goodell set to hand the Lombardi trophy to the Los Angeles Chargers. They are your Super Bowl 60 champions. So that'll conclude another captivating season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for Charles Davis and all the hardworking men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying good night from Santa Clara.